Hey guys, Coach Melissa here with Dynamic Gymnastics. I'm going to bring you some vault running drills that you can do today at home. I know vault is one of the hardest events that you can train at home, but if you've ever worked with me on vault, I always stress that if you can't run, you can't vault. So you can do running drills at home, and I have a few of them here for you. All you need is a wall and a piece of tape. To set everything up for you, you need to do is stand at your wall, take a giant step forward, and mark the floor with your tape. This is where you need to be standing. Now for the wall, we want our arms against the wall, shoulder height, not higher, not lower here, because you do want a slight lean forward. We do need to be leaning forward when we're running, so we want to be leaning forward when we do our running drills. Now we have 4 drills here that we're going to do 3 sets for 20 reps. That means you're going to do each drill 3 times, and you're going to do it for 20 reps, which means you're going to do it 20 times before you rest. Okay? Your first drill, leaning forward against the wall here, feet at that line. We're going to start with just our right leg. Core is going to be pulled in nice and tight, squeezing your lower abdominal muscles as well. You're going to be squeezing your glutes or your butt cheeks with the leg that you are not lifting. So again, we're starting with our right leg, so you're squeezing your left glute here. So that we need to be nice and tight. Leaning forward against the wall, so like you're trying to push the wall over, driving your knee in towards your chest, lifting your toes up. Do not point your toes here. This is not a pretty gymnastics drill. Vault is about speed, power, and aggression. So lift those toes, drive your knee forward. Okay. So what you're going to do for the drill itself, you're going to lift that leg and back down, kind of like you're marching. So lift, down, and 20 on your right, 20 on your left. Okay, just practice driving that knee in, lifting your toes, core and glutes tight. Can't stress that enough. All right, you're going to do 3 sets, 20 of those. Then your next one, we're going to do it double time here, so a lot faster. You're going to lift that right leg up, starting with that right leg. Switch it. Switch. As you switch, you're driving that knee, lifting your toes. The other foot is coming up exactly the same manner. So driving in towards your chest, keeping that core tight, squeezing your glutes. You're going to do 3 sets of 20, starting with your right leg up, 3 sets of 20, starting with your left foot up. Now make sure that your feet are coming back to the line and you don't start standing up. Because again, when we're running, you want to lean forward. So those are going to be your first 4 drills, right? Now those are for reps. Now our last sets of drills are going to be for time. We're going to do 4 sets, 30 seconds for your last 4 drills. Your first one is going to be wall runs. I'm sorry, last 3 drills. So again, in that position, shoulder height here with those arms, leaning forward, feet at the tape. We're going to run. So wall runs here, doing what we just did without pausing, without stopping. So here, driving our knees up, pulling those toes, getting our feet back at that line, 30 seconds, 4 times. After that, and then you're going down to the floor because our arms and legs work together as a pair. So now we're going to do arm swings. Sitting up tall, keeping that core tight. I do recommend recording yourself or doing this in front of a mirror so you can see what your arms are doing. But for your arm swing, you want a slight bend here, about 90-degree bend of the elbow. Hands should be relaxed. Think about holding potato chips here. We don't want to crush those potato chips. We want to hold those potato chips. So you're going to sit up tall, core nice and tight. We're just working that arm swing in our run. There's a lot of people when they start running down the runway, they like to cross their arms and they start twisting. That's a lot of wasted energy. Okay, we want everything going forward, not side to side. So practice just going forward and backwards with those arms. Okay, 4 sets, 30 seconds. Then, last drill here. We're going to put everything that you just worked all together. So we're going to get that arm swing, knee drive, toe lift, core tight, glutes tight, and high knee runs, which you guys have all done before. 30 seconds. Make sure we're driving the knee up, lifting those toes, okay? So those are going to be your vault running drills that you can do at home.